For number 3, this is going to be the quotient rule. We can see that we have two functions being divided, u and v. So when we do that, we're going to write our derivative formula as u prime v minus u v prime over v squared. Or what I want us all to be able to do is make sure that we set up our chart with u, v, and v prime. And so we're just going to copy down our u and v to start, 4 minus x for our u. And our v is that denominator, 2x squared plus 2. Take the derivatives, 4 turns into 0, negative 1x turns into negative 1, 2x squared using the power rule turns into 4x, the 2 turns into 0 because it's a constant, and then we can just go in that order, u prime times v minus u times v prime, so we're going across that diagonal now, times 4x, and that's all over v squared, so this whole 2x squared plus 2 squared. Now in a problem like this, you'll see that none of these are the correct answer. So what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to do just some distributing to simplify the numerator here. So negative 1 times both of those and 4x times both of those. What I'll do is I'll just write that over off to the side over here. So that's going to be negative 2x squared minus 2. I'm going to keep that in parentheses and keep that minus sign in between them. And then 4x times 4 is 16x. 4x times negative 4 is negative 4x squared. And that's all over 2x squared plus 2 squared. And then now I will actually distribute that negative. So watch how I'm doing that in 2 separate moves. And once I distribute that negative, I can actually drop those parentheses. And we're almost there. Because now last step, I'm going to look for terms that I can combine together. And I say I have a negative 2x squared and a positive 4x squared. So it's going to give me a positive 2x squared out front minus 16x minus 2 all over that 2x squared plus 2 squared. And let's see, do I have any positive 2x squareds? Minus 16x's and minus 2? Yeah, right here. Option choice D. All right, so quotient rule. What's really important here, setting up our chart, u, v, u prime, v prime, having our formula so that we can plug it in. Notice how I distributed the kind of constants to the single terms first, and then I came over here and I distributed the negative sign second, and then I looked for those combining like terms. If I try to do too many things at once, things will get screwed up.